There is no way that it is already October. Hi, my name is Paige. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my October TBR. I don't know where time has gone, but here we are in October and it is still almost 100 degrees in Arizona, so it is not quite spooky weather here, but it is definitely spooky season. If you missed my TBR video from last month, I will link it right here, but essentially I changed up a few things. I added in a little board game element and I had to pull 6 prompts last month, which meant I had to read all of these. But you guys, I did it. I read every single one of the books on my TBR except for ACOWAR, which I am working through right now and will finish in the next couple of days. But I also read all of these plus 3 ebooks. I don't know who I thought I was this month, but I read 12 books. I am so happy. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what came over me, but I feel like I'm finally getting my groove back and starting to read every single day, which if you want to keep up with what I'm reading every day, I do try and post it on Instagram, so you can follow me over there. But there are lots of books that I want to read in October, mostly this top shelf. But first, let me just update my board game. So for my game, for every TBR prompt that I complete, I get to move 1 space. So because I had 6 prompts last month and I finished all 6 of them, I get to move 6 spaces forward. And for every non-TBR book, it takes 2 books to move 1 space. And since I completed 6 non-TBR books, I get to move 3 spaces for a total of 9 spaces forward. Do I know what I'm working towards yet? No, but I got a lot of great suggestions last month and I'm thinking I might write down all of my favorites and put them into a mystery envelope, and then when we get to the end, I will draw a mystery surprise and then reward myself that way. But I am just trying to work to the end and complete all of my prompts. And since I have no punishments this month, we can move on to the prompts for October. All right, the cards are all shuffled and I think I'm just going to pull 4 for the month and leave myself open to a lot of mood reading because there are so many books that I just want to get to. So 4 prompts unless we get some draw extra prompts, which I tend to always get. So let's see what prompt number 1 is. Okay, this one. Ooh, this is a book that was gifted to me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That took me 12 years to find. But I'm going to be reading Conventionally Yours by Annabeth Albert. Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads gifted this to me. I don't know why I'm struggling to say words, but she gifted this to me for my birthday back in June, and it was so kind. It just showed up and it made my entire birthday. I was so excited to read this one. But she messaged me on Instagram one time and said, you absolutely need to read this one. It is so adorable. It is so cute. And then she sent it to me. So this looks like it is about 2 boys who are going on a road trip to a convention, and each of them both feel like their life is a little bit falling apart. I think their road trip, they might fall in love. I am excited for this, and I just know that if Nat says I'm gonna love it, I'm gonna love it. So here is prompt number 1. Okay, prompt number 2. Again, I've gotten this so many times. Random color generator. Let's do this. All right, we are gonna open it up and it comes up on orange, but I'm going to refresh, and if I like that color better, let's go with that. We might just go with an orange book. It's October, but let's refresh. Hey, it really wanted orange, so we are gonna go and find an orange book. Okay, with near perfect matching of colors, we are going to go with They Both Die at the End by Silvera. I originally told myself I would never ever read this book because I don't like books about people dying, and you know what, they both die at the end. So I didn't want to do that to myself. But you know, after reading every heartbreaking TJ Klune book that I could possibly read, if you would like to check out my guide to TJ Klune, I think I'm ready to read sad books. If I can get through TJ Klune's sadness, I can get through this probably. I'm sure. Maybe. We will see in a couple weeks time when I am just sobbing uncontrollably over this one. But here is my orange covered book. All right, pull number 3. And we have an Instagram suggestion. I do need to make more of these, but when I originally made my TBR game, I asked friends on Instagram to send me any prompt ideas that they had, and I wrote them down and put them in this little baggie. So if you would like to suggest some more, I will post that on Instagram, so please give me some prompt suggestions and let's pull one of these out. I am stumbling over every single word on this card, but this suggestion came from Chloe Ray 930, and I was told to try out a Pop Sugar reading challenge prompt. So I need to go find one of those prompts and pick a book that matches one of them. Let's go see what's on that. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the prompt on this one that says, a book everyone seems to have read but you. For this one, I'm going purely based off of Booktok, and I am going to be reading Neon Gods by Katee Robert. I have been wanting to read this for months now, and I just haven't had the time to fit this one in, but I believe it's a Hades and Persephone retelling, and it is very, very smutty, and Booktok is in love with this book, so I think I need to finally read it because everyone on Booktok has, and I feel like that has also trickled over to BookTube, and so many people have read this one, but I have not yet. So we are going to be reading Neon Gods for this prompt. And for our fourth and potentially final pull, get one we haven't done before. Oh, a picture book. I put this in here because I have hundreds of picture books, hundreds of them, and I have not read all of them. But this is such a nice prompt because it's so easy and simple to do. I can totally handle this in the month. But my picture books are in a completely different room, and I would have to move like everything out of this room right now to get to it. So I will insert a clip right now of which book I chose to get for this prompt. But since the picture book is super short, I am going to pull one more book just so I have 4 actual novels on this, even though I could be nice to myself, but why be nice to yourself? Come on, let's do one more. And we have royalty. All right, what am I gonna do with royalty? This might not count, but we're gonna count it because I think that they're royalty in their own little world. But we're gonna go with A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am finishing ACOWAR right now, and I'm assuming that I'm gonna want to finish off the 3 books that I own in this series, so might as well just pull this one for next month, right? This is my October TBR. Look at how beautifully small this is. It leaves all the room open for readathons and mood reading. I am super excited for this month. I love a super short TBR video. This is gonna be so nice to edit, but this is all that I have for the video. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are not already subscribed and you are considering it, I am trying to stick to a schedule of posting weekly reading vlogs on Wednesdays, unless I have videos like this coming out, and then doing an extra video on Fridays. So if you're interested, that is what I post. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.